What's going on, everyone? This is Impulse and welcome back to HermitCraft Season 6. How are you doing today, everybody? How you guys doing? I myself, not great. I actually came down with a little bit of a cold, so you're gonna get sick voice Impulse today. Hopefully that's okay with you. Weather changes in my area have been pretty crazy, and it got the best of me. But one good thing about being sick is that I still played Minecraft. You know, I kind of like to play Minecraft when I'm sick. Honestly, that's how I rest, I guess you could say. So I did get a chance to actually get some things done, and check this out. I have been raiding the end like a boss. Look at all these goodies I've gotten. I've done a few raids of the end. Of course, I didn't record it or anything. I didn't live stream it. I wanted to, but I wasn't feeling great. So yeah, we missed out on some of that footage. But anyway, you can see all the loot I got is crazy. And this is what I was after. All these shulker shells. Shulker shells. That's tough to say for me. Anyway, so I was trying to figure out, you know, what it was going to take to populate all this stuff in these systems, right? We talked about it last episode. I got this buffer of these shulker boxes that I need to fill up with stuff, and each station here is going to take 10 in order for it to fully equip the system, and that equated to needing 800 shulker boxes. Hence the end raid madness that I've been doing. So anyway, raiding the end is actually really fun. I think it's one of the you know, more fun things to do in Minecraft. It's adventure, exploring, all that kind of stuff. So I did have a good time with it, even though I was sick. But anyway, I got what I needed. We're gonna continue working on this a little bit here and there. I've been sorting through villagers, and I got a few here that I need to unlock and see where I'm gonna place them. So I've just been hanging out in here, you know, enjoying all my new beacon buffs and that kind of thing. But we got some other things we need to do today. I'm gonna kind of take it easy today because, like I said, I'm kind of recovering from being sick. One thing that I did was I AFK'd for some string because my string store in the mall, like, I'll be honest, guys. I'll be honest. I completely forgot about it. I forgot I even had the store. And Azuma stopped by to get some string, and I was out, and he told me I was out, and oh, so I felt bad. And so I've been AFKing for string, so I want to make sure that I get that store restocked. Wow, this place is looking a bit different. Look at this. All the sea lanterns are down, and now I think the next step is to actually start putting down kind of the pixel art that's going to make it look like our Hermit Island in the middle, and then glass goes above that to create or to make sure that we're not getting spawns in here. This is crazy. I got to do something about this because, yeah, this needs to go now, and it's all going to need to drop down. You can see there's crazy portal linkages everywhere now. Eventually, yeah, these are going to drop down to just above the glass there or something, but I need to get rid of this. Still have no idea who the jingler is that I got jingled here, but these can go. You can see there's actually like missing pieces here because I think Azuma was trying to clear it out, but I need to get my armor stand book out and get rid of those, and I guess I probably shouldn't drop down the portals just yet. It looks like we're holding off on that until this area is complete, but this is crazy. What is going on here? So did we switch to pumpkins in the middle of this? What happened here? And then those are spawnable, so I had to put down these slabs to make sure gas don't spawn? Craziness. Anyway, I'm on my way to the mall to restock the string. All right, there we go. We have lots more string available now for sale, and hopefully we can make some diamonds. I think I missed out on Azuma buying some from me, but I think Scar might be in the market too. So I forgot how cheap I made these. This is a pretty good price, 1 diamond for 4 stacks. So yeah, that's gonna sell out pretty quick if people are in need of string, but I should bring some more over, just make sure we're fully stocked. I also noticed that I'm running pretty low on cobweb as well. I know Cub bought a bunch for the golf course and might need to make some more leads too. And this this is still a joke. We were supposed to enchant these and get good bows in here. Maybe I will take care of that, as well as the fishing rods too. Those could probably be enchanted. I could probably figure out how to get the best enchantments on these guys. I don't know if once I enchant them, if I should keep it 1 diamond per bow or not. Yeah, maybe I'll work on enchanting them. I won't change the price. I won't tell anybody. And we'll see if they actually sell, and maybe we'll take it from there, I guess. But yeah, anyway, Forgot about eye string. Is that what I called it? Eye string? Strings and things. That's right. Totally forgot about the store. And the mall is coming along, by the way. It is coming along. We still have some back walls that need some work and things like that. But it looks like I think False Symmetry was going to work on these end caps and getting like a food court in and stuff. So I think she's been in here doing that work. Tango and I have been slowly chipping away at this upper part during live streams. And we're almost there. We're almost there. We've got kind of the ceiling design done. We've got this corner done, and we just need to carry this design through to these other 3 corners, and then this part's going to actually be done, which will be nice because this mall was definitely the biggest project that we've worked on this season together anyway, and it was a beast of a project, and I love how it's turned out so far. I just really want to finish that thing up. But also going to head over to iTrade and see if we've done any business over there as well that I need to, worry about restocking. All right, first stop is Golden Eye here, so we'll take a look. And yep, looks like we've made a few sales, but there's still plenty of stock. I'm not going to worry about it just yet. Doesn't look like gold has been too hot of a commodity here. I got to be careful. I've been AFK a lot. I'm probably going to get phantoms. And then we'll come in here and see. I did just restock this a little while ago because I think Green bought out all my emeralds again. He tends to do that every time he dies, it seems like. Okay, good. We're still restocked. That's good. I don't think this is in need. Maybe a few more books could be used. And carrots. I don't know why carrots are always pretty much sold out. I'm going to have to bring some more carrots over here. Somebody must be just trading with carrots only or something. I have no idea what's going on with that. Anyway, so yeah, we'll make sure that this is restocked again as well. And our mending villager is still happy. That's excellent. I'm glad he has survived as long as he has so far this season. I was super paranoid that he was going to die to something like, this guy getting in and somehow getting to him. But so far, so good. We've kept him alive for a very long time, which means hopefully that we did things right. So I think to get rid of these, I can just, do this, can't I? Can you do this when they're invisible? Can I just hit them? I guess not. I'm not getting the armor stand to drop. Maybe when they're invisible, or maybe they're locked, and so we can't break them. All right, I guess I'm gonna have to get my book. All right, I think we actually did take care of that stand, because if I come over here and I check target, I'm not seeing anything here. We still have the name tag effect here, and I cannot get rid of this head. Oh, there we go. I just pick it up. Okay. And now we have this still floating here. Something is not quite right. This is odd. I hope this isn't stuck here forever. All right, let's come over here and let's see. If we do this and we say check target, there you can see the stand. That's good. That's that one. I did make it visible again. Let's turn off the name. And so that goes away. And now that we've done that, I think we can go ahead and grab the head back from it so that we don't lose that. And now we can break it. All right, that's good. I'm really nervous about what's going to happen to this one here. Is there maybe down here? So here's that stand. If I broke it when it was invisible, is that name tag never going to go away? Oh my goodness, that's not good. I don't want that floating in here forever. And now I can't get back up. Do I have rockets? I don't even have rockets on me. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna have to find my way back up here. All right, so I'm trying to take a look at this a little bit deeper here and see if there's something we can do. Again, if I do the check target, I'm not seeing anything happen here. But look at this, if I go F3, you can see right there on the targeted entity, there is an armor stand, in fact, right there. Now, I can't break it or anything like that. It's not letting me break it, and I can't target it with this book, it feels like. If I say stand visible, you would think that would then fix it. I think we got a glitch here, guys. I think we're stuck with this for now, unless we do a little bit of a, op magic and delete an entity. So we may have to do that. I'll talk to Azuma. You can see I can't place a block here. I've been trying to put a slab here so there's not just a hole in the ground. But yeah, there is indeed an armor stand that I cannot interact with this book. So, yikes. I think we're just gonna have to deal with it until we get that resolved. So if we're going to craft 800 shulker boxes, that means we're going to need 800 chests, which means we need a lot of wood. And the first place that came to mind was the log factory. And as I arrived, I noticed it's looking a little different than what I'd left it looking like. It looks like Ren has indeed built an amazing factory building a shell around our tree device, our tree factory. So let's go inside here. It looks like he maybe hasn't cleaned up yet since he's got this done, or maybe he's still putting finishing touches on it. I'm not sure, but let's go inside here and take a look and see what he's done. It is a bit dark in here. I might need to add some lights in here to light this up a little bit. I bet he was trying to make sure to stay away from all this redstone and stuff. I'm sure he was terrified he was going to break it, but this looks absolutely incredible inside here. We now have the path to the control room. I'll probably put some sort of door on this so I can come in here, and yeah, that's what I'm worried about. If we get like creepers and stuff above our heads as we come in here, that could be bad. It could blow up all the wiring. So yeah, I'll probably maybe put in some lights up above anywhere I see where things could spawn. That would help out. But yeah, this is of course where we plant the trees and they get harvested. You know, they get put over into the blast chamber over there. And yeah, so this is all still intact. And yeah, like I said, I'll put a door on there, make sure it's nice and secure in here, and that will be great because I can start to get more wood generation happening. And then let's see, we go back here. This is where the wood ends up after it's gone through the blast chamber. And then I think I saw, yeah, some storage over here. So we can actually store all the different wood types. Got, you know, 9 double chests basically, and we can keep all that in there. Let's see. And I did come hoping that there would be some birch. Yep. Oh, yeah, plenty of birch. So I'm just going to grab some of these. And in fact, I'll probably just fill up my inventory because, like I said, I need to make a ton of chests so that we can get these shulker boxes made. Well, I derped up a bit. I forgot that it actually takes 2 shulker shells to make a shulker box. And so when I did my calculations on how many shulker shells I needed, I'm only halfway there. We're only going to be able to do about 400 shulker boxes today, not the 800 we need, which means more time raiding end cities are in my future, I could see. Hopefully I'll feel better and I'll be able to do some live streams or something when I go to do that. But anyway, we might as well craft up what we can. Of course, that's going to fill my inventory up, and it's going to take us a little bit of time. I don't know where to put all these for now. I guess I'm just going to put them in some storage in here. But I need to get these actually over to the different farms so that we can start to load them up with all the goods that we're going to have in them. So I need to get them over to the sugarcane farm, the pumpkin farm. I need to load them up into our carrot and potato ones as well. And then I'm going to need to make all that sugarcane into paper because it's actually paper that we want to be delivered while we're trading. So bit of a tedious task in front of me there, but we're getting there, and I'm just going to keep converting all these shulker boxes. All right, I think it's about time I step away from the villager trading shulker box loading system for a little bit. We've spent a lot of time on it last couple episodes, and every time I come in the nether, I see more and more progress done on this nether hub, and I'm starting to feel a little guilty. I didn't get involved too much. You guys know how busy I am, but I didn't get involved with the digging. You can see, I think I only dug out, I think that's representation of how many nether like rack has been dug out in this area. So I've only dug out a little bit, and that was probably just because I needed to get somewhere. So yeah, I'd like to start to pitch in on this and help make a push. We're really trying to get this done. We wanted to get it done in the month of February, but it's starting to look like that might not be the case, but I'm going to try to help out a little bit. You can kind of see what's going on here. I don't know if I've explained this really well, what we're doing here, but basically we're making a map on the ground kind of pixel art. So we're going to have carpet and different blocks, and it's going to represent the Hermit Island. And, you know, for those of you that don't know, the Nether is like a 1/8 representation of the overworld. So every 1 block you travel in the nether, it's like traveling 8 in the overworld. So we've kind of made a map of our island that's going to be, you know, that 1 to 8 correlation in the overworld. So we can have portals kind of mapping out, you know, the different parts of the island in the nether, and it's a much shorter distance, all that kind of stuff. But we need to put down all these different blocks to make that pixel art, and it's difficult because the island is going to have different you know, shades of colors and things like that. You can see the blue is obviously representing water. So in order to help us figure out what blocks go where, we've actually installed a client mod. It's a mod for 1.13 called Rift, and that is like a mod loader basically. And then we've loaded this thing called Lightmatica, and we can load a schematic basically, so we know how this is all going to look. We designed it in creative, and we have a schematic that's going to show us what it looks like. So if I do M+R, you can see I toggle a render on, and it kind of shows us what this is supposed to look like in the end. And you can see anywhere where there's not blocks already placed, it's kind of like got these glowing blue lines, and you can see all that still needs to be done, but areas that have been done, you can see are like the regular color. So you can see all this carpet needs to be filled in. We need to come in here with all these different types of blocks, right? So look, we got some concrete, some powders, some wool, and without this mod, this would be very tedious to kind of look back and forth, you know, on two screens to figure out what goes where. So this is really going to help, and I wanted to make sure I loaded the schematic right. So if we take a look at what's been done, I'll toggle it off, and you can see like this hasn't been done yet, but you can see that shape loads up, and it is right there. So you can see these two blocks there are supposed to be there, and they've left them blank. So I'm pretty sure I've got the schematic loaded right, because that would be pretty tragic if I got it wrong. But yeah, I'm gonna help out now, and I need to get some materials for this. So we actually have like a community storage for the materials that are needed to build out this hub. So I'm gonna head over there and see what I can grab. All right, this is definitely the place. Nether Hub materials for building, and let's just see what we got in here. We have, wait, where's all the chests? Okay, so the mod may have made things a little weird. I can't actually see the chests, but we do have, there's chests in here, believe it or not. It must be something to do with resource packs, but oh, can I not even see what's in the chests? Oh, this is very strange. These definitely have to have stuff in them, and I can't see them. Okay, I'm not sure what to do here. Maybe I need to toggle the rendering back off. F3A reloads all chunks. That didn't do it. Let's take a look at our resource packs. Do I even have a resource pack on? This is interesting. All right, I had to log back in with a regular Minecraft client, and now I can see these chests again. So I'll have to grab what I need and then switch back to the Lightmatica one. But I'm gonna grab a lot of the blue carpet, if there is some left here, because I want to just finish out all the water, I think. And carpet's easy too, because we don't have to worry about mob spawning, but we will end up covering everything with this gray glass. That's why there's so much gray glass in these chests, just to make sure that those areas that do have regular blocks are going to get covered and not be spawnable. So I think what we're supposed to do is, as we remove items from here, yeah, we're supposed to fill it with cobble to make sure that we've signified that we've taken it. Whoa. Oh, jeez. Okay, don't break the door, man. What the heck? That was loud. Kind of scared me a little bit. Yeah, I need to borrow some cobble because, yeah, I'm out of cobble. I've actually been struggling this season to keep cobble in my inventory, or to have cobble in my storage even. So, yeah, let's fill this up, and we'll take as much as I can take, and then we'll get to work. All right, there we go. Got the schematic light loaded again, and you can see what happens when you place down a block that it's not expecting. It actually turns it red, which is pretty cool. But I need to place that down right there anyway, so I can grab some carpet out, and then we'll just go along here, and you can see as we place this in the right spot, it's going to turn to the right color. And of course, if I was to place it in the wrong spot, which would be like right there, it would turn it red. So we got a nice visual indication that we're doing things right. So now I get to just place carpet for the next, I don't know, however long it's going to take to finish this thing out, but I'm going to do as much as I can. All right, there we go. All the blue carpet is now in place. I probably laid down about 10,000 pieces of blue carpet or so. Looks like somebody else is now in here working as well. I'm guessing that's going to be Azuma. Yep, he's been working hard on this Nether Hub as well, and it's coming along. Let me see if I can toggle this and show you guys what it's going to look like a little better from above. We can see the rendering come into play, and look at this. How cool is this going to look when it's all done in regular blocks? You can kind of see the island from here. Look at that. Hermit Island. It's going to come together when these blocks are in, and it's going to look fabulous. I can't wait. But yeah, that was a lot of carpet laid. I'm glad we finally chipped in on this. I think I'm going to do a little bit more, maybe grab some sand or something and come along and start doing these beach edges as well. But yeah, I'm so excited about how this is going to turn out. Pretty cool idea, I think, for a hub. Anyway, there's one other thing that I wanted to do before we end the video. I need to make a stop in the post office because you guys have been telling me in the comments that there is a package of sorts waiting for me there. All right, here we are at the post office. So let's see. I can see already our light is on, meaning we have something in here, and I hope it's something good. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Some diamonds. We could always use some diamonds. I believe this is our cut from the logs shop because we've been, you know, giving all the wood to Ren to supply the log shop. Big logs. Is it called big logs? I think it's called big logs. So yeah, we're obviously selling some wood still, and I'll need to make sure I continue to run the tree farm, which is now safely encased in a building structure, so I can feel free to AFK there and plant trees all day long and make even more money. But that's going to do it for me today, guys. I know today was a little bit of a lighter episode. Thank you so much for putting up with my sick voice. Hopefully I will feel better soon and be able to get back to normal on these episodes. But hopefully you enjoyed the video anyway. If you did, hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe before you go. And with that said, I'll see you again next time. Have a good one, everyone.